What's up, you guys? So today we're reacting to a couple of videos that I've seen on the internet, and you guys know this is from my American point of view. I really do feel this way regardless to what nationality it is, so sue me. And we're just going to react to a couple of videos that I've seen circulating. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kay and Kim, and this is Kay and Kim TV, where we do a bunch of shenanigans, i.e. like today. So like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share, because you guys know that's how we grow on this channel, and we appreciate it. You guys know I'm trying to react to these videos, and it's a bunch of them, so I put a couple of them together in this one video, and I'm going to do a quick fire reaction to the video because I want to know what is going on the other side of the world. So this is just the reaction that I have for these videos, and let's see what I would think. You guys know I'm never thinking the same thing you guys are thinking, so let's react to these videos. So the first one, this guy is thinking about his mistress while he's sleeping with his wife. And Kim, what do you react to? Oh, so I will have that down. Let's watch the video and then I'll react.
Married for more than 3 years now, and the early part of the marriage, the first 2 years, I was, to be honest, I was really, really faithful to my wife and really committed. But before we got married, we didn't have anything to do with each other. Like, I actually wanted to, but she was always reluctant. Sometimes she's very reluctant. Sometimes she's saying no because we are not married yet. Because she's somebody I really love so much. Sometimes when she agrees, fine. If she doesn't, I just leave it at that. But I wasn't really comfortable because it's something I always enjoyed doing. But I just took it as sacrifice. First 2 years it was like that. Maybe once in 2 months, once in 3 months. That way. It's not because I don't ask. It's because she is not always receptive. She doesn't. So she gives me that excuse of, although she doesn't talk about marriage again, she just says, okay, she's tired, okay, I'm not in the mood. Sometimes she told me, okay, don't worry, tomorrow. Fortunately, sadly, I got entangled with somebody else in my office, and we started dating. So there's a difference between this lady outside and my wife in the house. That's just the truth. So this one, whatever, in fact, she calls me sometimes, where are you? Okay, I tell my wife, okay, I'm going somewhere, we're going for a meeting, weekend, and all that. So it is regular. And this is, I feel myself enjoying, and because it's something I want. Right now, I don't know what to do, because I'm in this situation whereby, right now, so parents are coming, from my side, from outside, they're asking, okay, have our kids, stuff like that, so the pressure is on her. And then these days, she's always, okay, in fact, when she comes from work, she's always, but I am no longer interested in her, unfortunately. Even, in fact, the truth is, sometimes when I even want to have anything to do with my own wife, I have to start picturing, right there. I'm here. So I have to start picturing this other lady in my head. Like, I have to start, I have to just picture her in my head before I can, do anything with my wife. If that's not the case, I wouldn't even, nothing will even happen, because I wouldn't even, I'm not the one giving that excuse.
It makes sense that you and I can just readily already arrive at the conclusion that you're leaving your marriage, like you have to. You don't have, I don't know, what else are you doing there? One, it's sex for you. Two, you don't really love this woman, yeah? Good. I'm not blaming you, I'm just pointing out the obvious, She's not a sex person. The only reason she's really disturbing you now is because she wants a child. So technically,
Exactly.
she's not even attracted to you like that. And this is what, marriage? Do you have a window for this marriage? It's supposed to be forever.
No, there's no window, actually.
So this is supposed to be forever, right? So I'm assuming that once she gets kids, she shuts down again. You say you love her, but you're in bed with someone else. In my head, I'm really trying to place it. I'm really honestly insisting that I find a place for that statement. Can we establish that she doesn't... And so I don't know what the best framing of the language should be. It's either she's just not that into you, or she doesn't really like sex. Do you know what it is?
I think the latter.
She doesn't like sex.
What do you guys think I'm thinking? I'm thinking this is a jacked up situation. I mean, this guy is thinking about a relationship that he started with a coworker while sleeping with his wife. If that's not bad, the wife is trying to get pregnant, and at the end he confesses and he feels like sex is not her thing. And for some wives, this is how you lose your husband. I'm sorry, because if you don't want to have sex with your husband, this is how you lose him. Plain and simple. But on his part, I wish he had a better understanding of his wife. I wish he went and got help outside of the marriage and not just help sexually outside of the marriage, if you understand what I mean. Because in this case, she might be dealing with trauma that you can overcome and get to a point where she's more open and honest and y'all able to work things out, not just physically but emotionally and financially and spiritually. By him going outside of the marriage, he has already chose his point of view. Like, he's all about self. And when it comes to that, that means that the relationship was already broken before it can even get to a point where it's growing or where it can grow. And even though you decided to stop, you can't sleep with her unless you're picturing somebody else. So that's not fair on her, and neither is it fair on yourself. So when the lady said that he's getting a divorce, I'm with him on getting a divorce. Especially before you bring a child in this situation. Because you don't want to bring a baby in the shenanigans. You really don't want to bring a baby in the shenanigans. So it's best that you either try to work it out or get the divorce like you say you was. And I'm the type of person, yes, religiously, I don't think of divorce is an option, especially if you try to make things work to the point where it's headed that way, I think both of you should not keep each other and hold each other bound because you have already really broken her trust and she doesn't even know it. So, yes, I really think either you go get counseling, you go seek whatever you're going to seek, but definitely divorce should be an option, especially when there's no kids and no hurt, no pain, and no suffering to go through, because kids will blame themselves eventually when it comes to their parents separating. Why mom's not here? Why dad's not here? It's always going to be the child blaming themselves or resenting either or of the parent, especially if you can't co-parent. So that is what I feel on that one. I really did not understand why, if you have all these options, why he just didn't part ways with her, because he liked her from the beginning, but he still was cheating. So, and he, to me, is over. So yeah. Okay, so this video went viral and it was about a girl doing all this stuff for a dude she's not even married to. So I'm gonna let y'all watch the video and then we're gonna react. Here we go. Okay, to me, if she's so great, and she shared this, what she do at her boyfriend's house over the weekend. And this was cute. This is so cute. The reason why it's cute is because she is working her butt off. This should be your second job. What you do for your boyfriend's house over the weekend. Because you over there at the weekend. What, from Monday through Friday, he could have another girl doing the same thing. Same thing, honey. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you're doing all of this for a guy that is your boyfriend, and he's not even trying to make you his fiance to eventually get to the wife part. And maybe you guys not ready because she looks pretty young in the video, but I'm pretty sure you working yourself off and you done put this video up. And what if y'all break up a couple of weeks from now or a couple of days from now? So you've done all of this work over the weekend, washing his clothes on your hands, baby. She is doing it. I mean, I'm proud of her because this shows the other guys what you would do for them as far as being their wife. But this is too much. This is really too much. If your boyfriend is not doing half the things you're doing for him and y'all on boyfriend-girlfriend term, baby, this too much. You doing the most. You is definitely doing the most. Ain't no way. Yes, you know what? I remember I was stupid like that. I went over somebody's house and I really liked the guy, and his house was not dirty, but it needed a woman's touch. And I wanted to help him, and I went and helped him. And mind you, me and this guy were just friends. But I really liked him, and I thought maybe if he sees some potential, he'd be like trying to wife me up. But let me tell you the reality of things. This guy actually was seeing somebody, and the day I cleaned his house, he invited that person over. And then 2 weeks later, I then found out that when the girl went over, she thought he kept his apartment like that. And he was making a joke and saying, yeah. And I was like, can you help me clean it up? And she was like, hell no. And he said that he asked me to come over to help him clean his apartment for this other chick. Mind you, we're friends. So let me just be honest and say we were friends at the time. But again, I'm helping you clean your apartment for another chick. That don't make no sense. Especially when I cleaned it for you as a favor. So no, there is no way that I would be, and that taught me, because at the time I was like 18, 19. But there's no way in the reality of things that I'm going to do wifely duties for a boyfriend. No. If he wants that, in the same way you went in there and cleaned, he will hire somebody to clean so you wouldn't have to do it. Because again, you're not his wife. You're not obligated to do that. But if you want to do it, that's fine. This new and age, I'm happy with. If that's what you want to do, go ahead and do it. I'm proud of you. I'll cheer you on from the I'll cheer you on from the background. But understand this: at the end of the day, you're still not wife. You're just a girlfriend, and that's just the truth. So I don't know how you guys feel. Leave what you think down below, because I want to know your opinion too. Would you go through all of this just for a boyfriend or a girlfriend? Because some guys do it too. I won't. No ma'am. No turkey, no ham, no bologna, no cheese. So another thing that I seen, right? Again, we're talking about what I've seen on the internet, and this was a tweet. I'm going to post it, and then we're going to talk about it. It's about a lady that dropped off her kids. And she dropped them off at her husband's workplace. So I'm going to put it on the screen so you guys can read it. I'm going to leave it on the screen, and I'm going to read it so you guys can see. This is from a tweet. And it says, a lady came all the way from Delta State to drop her kids with the husband in Legos at his place of work and went back to Delta today. She said, don't send feeding money. Don't visit me. I will be visiting you and the kids. Just take care of them. Since you can stay 9 months and not come home, and you think the $5,000 you send is enough for 3 kids. Keep them, and I will be visiting regularly. If you see how clueless and confused he was, the children were just running around. They don't know what's going on. Okay, so that was somebody that was in her office working, and of course the wife came over and she dropped off the kids. And she told him it wasn't worth it. Now, in Nigeria, $50,000 is like literally not enough to take care of kids, in plural. $50,000 in the Naira versus dollars would be like, $50,000 would be like, I would say $50. I don't even think it's $50. Let me see. Let's see what it is. Okay, at the time of this video, $50K in Nairas would be equate to about $30-$40 in American money. And you got to understand that is not enough to feed and take care of kids. I'm sorry. Even in America, that's not enough, baby. I mean, 50K, if you equate it to American money, $30, $40, that's not enough. But in Nigeria, it's a little bit, it's more than the $30 I equated here, but it's still not enough for kids. Because I know I send my mother-in-law more than that, and she eats that up in seconds. Trust me. And it just take one good trip to the village, and the money is gone. Gone. So I think that her making that decision means that, one, she was fed up, and two, her husband wasn't even considering what she was going through when he was making the decision to only send that much or not coming to help her with the kids. Because it doesn't say how many kids it was, but we know it's more than one. Because it used the plural sense. And for her to take him to his workplace means that every time she's tried to contact him, he's put her off, and she just got really frustrated. Do I think this is bad for the kids? Yes. Especially when you're dealing with a parent that really don't know the kids, and the kids are running around the office at his workplace. This man might lose his job. Yeah. Her doing that was very short-sighted in her husband and everything that he was going through. But him not caring made her this frustrated that she had to take this much of a dramatic turn. And plus, he's working in Legos. Do you guys know Legos in any environment is one of the most expensive places to stay? This person is in Delta State, so she had to travel far for just to drop off these kids in Legos. Trust me, I know. So yes, I really think both of them need to get it together, not just him, but her also, because if you can get this frustrated, you really wasn't in this for the long haul. It's a marriage. One person has to give and the other person have to take, and then the other person have to take and the other person have to give. It should be vice versa. But he should want to be more active since she is the parent that's dominated with the children. I'm not saying give her millions of Nairas. No, that's not what I'm saying. But be more in understanding that she do need more for your kids. And the fact that y'all had to be together for at least 3 to 4 years, it just shows that you guys really didn't know each other and know what each other's strengths and weaknesses, especially when you're leaving her with the kids and giving her that amount of money. She's not Superwoman. That's why she told herself, I'm going to leave it to you and you do all the work. And let's see how you come out with it. And don't visit, I'll come visit you. At this point, you guys are not even putting the kids' needs and assessment with the kids first. You're just going about it and doing things that you think is better for you. So that's how I feel about that. I'm sorry. The last video I saw is of this guy. I think he's from American Idol. I don't know if you've seen this on the internet, but I thought this was the cutest thing that he did. He proposed to his best friend, as he calls her, and I want to show you guys and give my opinion. So here we go.
Proposing to my best friend during worship.
Just keep playing your stuff. I'm about to pray out in a minute. I want to say this. I just wanted to. I thank God for you. I know you like being the honor, attention. For everybody, for me, she does. She's my girlfriend. Did I say that? never hit the lottery with money yet, but I think I did pretty all right. I think this is a lottery ticket. I love you. I thank you for being consistent. Thank you for being true. Ooh. Nasal spray. I thank you for being honest. Thank you for being pure. I thank you for seeing me. I thank you for trusting me. I thank you for having a mothering spirit to a motherless child. I thank you for being a friend to someone that was a friend to everybody but didn't get it back. I thank you for being wise. I thank you for being slow to speak but quick to pray. I thank you for being mine. I thank you for being faithful. Thank you for dealing with my sarcasm, my not in good time jokes. I'm trying. I'm sorry to stop it. I'm with you now, but I'm really thankful for you. I really plan on spending the rest of my life with you. I really am. But yeah, can y'all give it up for my amazing girlfriend Felicia Hill?
Okay, you guys, the reason why I wanted to react to this video because I think this is what happens when the guy loves this woman enough to want to bring her in front of the congregation, in front of a lot of people, and embarrass her a little bit just to tell her, I love you and I want to be with you for the rest of my life. If I got a proposal like this, it would just be awe. I'm sorry, ladies. He did. This is what happens when a guy plans and does everything right. Trust me. I was looking at this proposal and I was like, I was in awe of all of this. And it made me feel better as a person because when I saw this, I was like, oh my God, these were so cute. And I wanted to share this video with you guys because it is the perfect ending to all of the chaos before. This proposal just blew my mind. I really liked everything he had to say, and he thought this out long and hard, and this is how he wanted to present it to her. It made for hell of a footage. It was a Instagram, YouTube, TikTok moment, and it did and lived up to what I think a proposal should be. So yes, this was the perfect little proposal in the perfect situation. And I love this. I love that they sung to each other. I love that this was just the opening to their marriage. And he's going into it with the better understanding that I want to not only give you the most, I want to do the most for you. So yes, and that's how I felt about this. I really did like it. And you guys know, this was the perfect ending to all the chaos before. So thank you for coming to my channel. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share, because again, I know you guys, look, baby, we are growing. Thank you for coming to my channel. Have a good day.